Hello, I'm Pete Starkey with iConnect 007 at the Electronica show in Munich. I'm here with Rick Almeida from DownStream Technologies. Rick, it's great to meet you. I've heard a lot about you.
It's nice to meet you too, Pete.
It's nice to see you here in Europe at a sort of major European show. Could you give me a little bit of background about the origins of the company, the way it's developed over the years?
Sure. DownStream was started in 2002. The focus of the company is on PCB post-processing and pre-processing for PCB fabrication. So our goal was basically to convert the physical design that's being done in engineering into an actual printed circuit board.
Yep.
So we focus in two specific areas in CAM processing of taking the manufacturing data, analyzing it, verifying it, and also producing the PCB documentation, which becomes the specifications for the board.
Yeah. Speaking as a rather elderly PCB fabricator, but with a few years' experience in the trade, always one of the big challenges, the big obstacles, was to build that interface between the designer and the fabricator. And really this is your area of speciality.
Right. What happens typically at the end of the design process is someone's going to generate manufacturing files that are going to be used for tooling and fabrication.
Yep.
So one of the important steps is to be able to verify that translation happened correctly. So our Chem 350 product is used to read that manufacturing Gerber drill data into it and analyze it and basically to detect errors before they go to fabrication. For years, a lot of people would use just optics, be able to look at the Gerber files and try to find the errors that are inside of them. But now with advancements in DFM technology, DRC technology, netless comparison, we can do that automatically and get a finer resolution of error detection.
I'm interested that you still talk about Gerber. Gerber was like a previous generation format for driving vector plotters.
Sure.
And for all of the people's attempts to get away from Gerber, Gerber is still there and people are still sort of Gerber focused.
Well, Gerber still works for a large part of the design community, and switching to another format typically requires companies to validate that format is going to work. So for the most part, people still are using the Gerber and drill methodology to manufacture boards.
You're recognized worldwide. How many users are you supporting worldwide?
We've got about 7,000 users worldwide using the CAM tool, and about 1,000 users using the documentation tool.
And these are, whereabouts are these geographically located?
They're pretty much global. We've got representation in almost every single country, with a larger percentage is based in design engineering. We also have a good representation in PCB fabrication as well, where we take the design information in and pre-process it for the fabrication center.
Where are the main centers of PCB design engineering?
As far as...
Where do the design authorities reside?
Well, they're usually OEMs, so the captive shops as well as contract manufacturers.
Are we talking about Western world OEMs or?
There's a good percentage of them in North America, but I'd say there's probably about 50% in North America, 50% rest of the world.
Do you find that the design authority still resides in the Western world, even though the PCB fabrication may come from the Far East?
Yeah, a lot of the design engineering is still done in Europe and the US, but it's growing in China as well.
Yeah, that's interesting that it is growing in China. What do you expect of this show here in Munich this week, Rick?
Well, we're here supporting our local reseller in the German market. They've been doing a great job for us, and this year we've decided to combine our efforts together to get a presence here at Electronica.
Well, it's great to see you here. It's great to have met you and to speak with you.
Oh, it's great.
I'm very grateful for your time.
No, thank you.
We wish you a very successful show.
Thanks.
Thanks very much indeed. Pete Starkey with iConnect 007 at Electronica. Thank you.